Paris Fury wed Tyson when she was just a teenager, years before the Gypsy King became the heavyweight champion of the world. Growing up either side of the Pennines in Doncaster and Wythenshawe, Paris admits the pair were just kids when they got hitched in 2008. However, their Catholic wedding at St. Peter in Chains Church almost didn't happen after the mum of 6 threatened to call it off. Eventually, the pair worked things out after an emotionally charged text from Tyson, who was partying with his pals Ibiza, and guidance from Paris' mum, Linda. So, as Netflix viewers find out more about the couple in their new documentary, At Home with the Furies, here's the lowdown on how Paris and Tyson's epic wedding. Meet the matchmaker. Tyson and Paris met when the unknown boxer was 17 and Paris was 15. The Doncaster native admitted the first time she saw the future heavyweight champion of the world, she thought he looked like Farmer Giles. The first time I laid eyes on him he was 6'6", so he was noticeable. He had big long sideburns and I made a joke about him because I thought he was a bit gawky. I thought he looked like Farmer Giles, Paris told the Irish Mirror. The pair were introduced at a mutual friend's wedding by Tyson's Aunt Teresa, who is known as the matchmaker in the family, according to Paris. She explained, she said to Tyson, "Come and meet this young lady." I lifted my head and I was expecting to see someone at eye level because I'm not small myself, I'm 5'8". I remember thinking, who's this old man you're introducing me to? Shock age. Paris was just 19 when she married 21-year-old Tyson, admitting the pair were both still kids who grew up together when she recently uploaded a throwback photo of their wedding, which she also captioned "Puppy Love." Despite tying the knot at a young age, Paris said the couple have supported each other through the good times and bad since saying "I do" in Doncaster, November, 2008, as she paid tribute to her husband. However, the travelers' marriage almost didn't happen after a furious bust-up, which left their relationship hanging in the balance. Furious bust-up pair and Tyson called off their wedding after the boxer wanted to move it forward by several months after missing out on a spot at the Beijing Olympics. The resulting rows over their wedding date proved to be too much for then 19-year-old Paris, who reached breaking point and decided to split from her impulsive partner. Writing in her book, Love and Fury, she said, "My fiancé clearly didn't understand the amount of planning and organization that went into a wedding. It was one conflict after another, and after an ugly slanging match with him outside Mam's house, I decided to call time on the wedding and our relationship." Their split was short-lived, as the couple rekindled their romance after Tyson returned from a holiday with friends in Ibiza. Explaining the boxer had sent her an emotionally charged text, Paris wrote, "He told me he couldn't believe I'd abandoned our relationship so easily, and he couldn't bear the thought of me meeting somebody else. He ended the message by warning me that if I ever got married, he'd turn up to the church to halt the ceremony. I was furious. 'You creep,' I said to myself as I deleted the message. Talk about having your cake and eating it. How dare you?" Eventually, the pair made amends with a little help from Paris' mum, Linda, who helped her daughter prepare for a show-stopping wedding. Show-stopping wedding. 2 years after the couple started dating, Paris and Tyson pulled out all the stops when they married in a ceremony at St. Peter in Chains Catholic Church in Doncaster, South Yorkshire in November 2008 with a whopping 300 guests present. Paris looked beautiful wearing a strapless white dress with lace detail and an elegant veil, which showcased her long golden hair. Tyson also scrubbed up well, sporting a charcoal grey suit, white waistcoat, sky blue tie and a cream corsage. After a lavish reception, the couple cut into an astonishing 7 wedding cakes, which were decorated with blue ribbons and white roses. Paris and Tyson also had a Disney-inspired castle cake, complete with sky blue frosting and white icing. As the pair are both practicing Catholics, Paris revealed they didn't have sex before their wedding day and Tyson lived in a caravan outside his fiancée's house until the wedding. "Even after we got engaged, Tyson would sleep in a caravan at my parents' home, while I slept inside the house," Paris told the Irish Mirror. "We didn't sleep together until after we got married. That is the traveler's way." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.